Hello everyone, my name is Camjack and welcome to Dreadnought. Before we begin, I just need to let you know that this video is sponsored by the Dreadnought development team. Alright, so today I'm going to be talking to you about Dreadnought, and more specifically giving you a rundown of the Destroyer class, which is one of the 5 ship classes you can play in this game. If you want to pick up Dreadnought, then you can do it via Steam. The game is free to play and is available right now. Simply follow the link in the description and download today. Not sure what Dreadnought is? Then let me help you out. Dreadnought is a free-to-play game where you can take command of your own capital ships and customize them to your own desires. This game will put you at the center of spaceship battles on a massive scale, and I love it. Alright, with that out of the way, today I'm going to be giving you information about one of the 5 ship classes you can play in this game. We're starting with the Destroyer class ship. Now the Destroyer is commonly referred to as the Jack of all trades, as they are a medium-range hunter vessel. Destroyers hit the sweet spot between the mighty Dreadnoughts and the agile corvettes that roam the battlefield. This class has plenty of ammunition to get up close and personal, but also the ability to escape danger if need be. The Destroyer is packed with some formidable weapons that deal damage to enemy ships, but its abilities can also deal massive damage as well. 2 of my favourite abilities for the Destroyer is the Goliath Torpedo, which is basically a nuke, and the Plasma Ram ability, which allows you to ram enemy starships causing critical damage. To show off some of my ships here with my prized Trafalgar Tier 2 Starship. Now this is one I commonly take into battles in the recruit fleet. It's an awesome looking starship with an epic paint job I've currently customised it with. It works wonders in the recruit fleet because of the loadout I currently have with it. If we take a look at my loadout, I'm currently packing the Goliath Torpedo here. It's maximum damage of 13,000, the range of 2,600 and the arming time of 5 seconds. It's got a rather large cooldown, but the blast radius does make up for that in causing maximum damage. Again, if we refer to the cooldown there, I do actually have a module in the loadout which helps me with cooldowns. The module reboot here is a tier 2 version of it itself. Now basically it reduces cooldowns by 50 seconds. This really helps with a nuclear warhead because when I set that off and it detonates, I then click onto the module reboot and it reboots the module and brings down the cooldown time of the Goliath Torpedo to a better level that I can work with. Along with this, I'm also packing the Weapon Booster Pulse 2. This targets myself and allies by giving a weapon damage increase of 75% and has 4 pulses. It's only got a duration of 10 seconds though, so I have to be pretty quick to use it. In my secondary slot, we are packing the Torpedo Salvo 2. These are pretty standard torpedoes and they do pack a punch against enemy starships. Best to fire these in a sort of a mid-range attack when you can pack the most damage into your shots. Also in the tier 3 class, I have my Otranto Starship. Now this is what I use in the veteran fleet commonly. I've maxed it out almost now. I've got 10 out of 16 tech required, but my loadout is pretty good to a position where I'm happy and I'm satisfied taking this ship into battles. Again, we're now packing a Goliath Torpedo Mark III. This is an upgrade from a tier 2 ship. This packs even more damage. You can see the range and damage has increased. The cooldown is still roughly, it's reduced by 5 seconds, but it's roughly the same. I'm also packing the torpedoes again. I do like using these on the ships, along with the Weapon Booster Pulse, Mark III this time, and I'm also packing the Energy Generator. So I'm not packing the module reboot on the system, I'm going with the Energy Generator. This gives me bonus energy to use on the battlefield for things like energy to shields, energy to speed, and energy to damage. Just recently in the tier 4 section of a fleet, I've picked up the Vigo. This is a brand new ship I've only been using for less than 24 hours. A fantastic starship, I cannot wait to have more fun taking this one out for a spin. As you can see, it looks absolutely awesome. The loadout on this ship is pretty standard. I've not had much time to customize it yet, but you can see here, there's a whole range of things I can unlock on this starship. I'm particularly waiting for the Goliath Torpedo Mark IV. As you can see, it does 20,000 damage and has a range of 3,000. This is going to be a deadly weapon to play with on the fleet side of Dreadnought. You can also see the ship does actually have a Plasma Ram ability on it. Again, one of my favourite things to use in Dreadnought, ramming other starships. As you can see there in a little tutorial video, you can go ahead and ram straight through a starship. Immense power. Does cost quite a lot though, so I'm going to have to wait until I can actually upgrade it at some point. In terms of modules, we're packing the same thing over again. This time I'm actually using a Weapon Breaker missile. Operates kind of like how you say it would. We've also got the Weapon Booster Pulse Mark III, and we do have a Module Reboot Mark III as well. Not had much time to upgrade this, but I'm hoping to upgrade to like evasive maneuvers and things like this at a later date. Okay, enough with the information. You want to see the Destroyer in action, so let me show it to you. Alright, we're on the battlefield. Okay, so the Tier 2 Trafalgar class destroyer is made by Jupiter Arms and is an upgrade of a Tier 1 starting ship, the Augusta. So if you start as a destroyer right now in this free-to-play game, you will start with the Augusta and then you'll have to rank up to a Tier 2 ship, which I'm currently flying with Trafalgar. Let's start with some basic tactics. One of my favourite things to do as a destroyer is rush in really fast. So I'm holding down E there and I'm accelerating using the power to engines. There you go, see my energy is now depleting there, however I am speeding around the map quite a lot faster. Now, like I say, my tactic is to rush in here and see if we can cause any damage to other starships out on the field. So I'm going to cut the power now to the engines and drift under normal speed. There you go, there is a Corvette up there we can see, so we're going to need to keep an eye on that one to make sure he doesn't come in very close. Now, if a Corvette does get close, you can use your flak guns to basically make him go away. See, he's hovering over there. We're going to do power to engines again. We're going to come over here because there's a ship lurking around behind this building here. So we need to see if we can act surprise. I'm trying to save up my power now because I'll need it to do power to weapons or shields in a minute. Okay, so there's a Dreadnought dead ahead of us. He is coming about though. And could be doing a runner. Our allies are behind us. And there's a sniper ship over there as well. So I'm sort of playing a sneaky tactic now. I don't want to get caught up by that sniper because he's going to be deadly. Let's do full power to engines again, and we need to get a... Oh, hell. That's not a good idea. There's a destroyer right there. There we go. Let's give power to weapons. We're going to go weapon booster pulse. I'm also going to chuck the Goliath torpedo in that direction, and now I'm going to dip down behind the rock to protect myself. Unfortunately, I did miss there, and the Goliath went into the wall. Right, power to shields. There we go. I'm just power to shields there, which gives me energy. Basically, it absorbs some of the missile strikes. Now, the power to shield, which is this one, will give you a 75% damage reduction. Now, it's key to plan your loadout ahead of time. On my ship, we're flying with a Goliath torpedo, which you just saw me launch and miss there. It's basically a nuke. I also have a modular reboot system in number 4. If I deploy that now, there you go. I can trigger my nuke again. I think we just got a nuke behind us here somewhere. Right, let's get up there and cause some damage to that ship. Open fire. See if we can destroy that Dreadnought before he goes away. Yes, we managed to get him offensive support. We are being targeted by this destroyer down here, though. Let's see if we can cause some damage with a Goliath. We might have launched that a bit preemptively, though. Yep, because he's down. There might be an ally hidden around there, so... There's a Dreadnought to our left. Let's power to weapons again. He's just destroyed our ally, though. That's a bit of a shame. We can continue firing there, but we've got to keep an eye on our right, just in case there is any other ships over there. Let's continue chasing him. He has launched missiles in our general direction. Right, let's do power to shields. And they will absorb some of the missile strikes for us. There is a Corvette. Let's press Q, activate our secondary weapon, our flak guns. Unfortunately, the Corvette did just jump away, but can we get it? We've managed to get it. Final blow. Now there's a sniper up there as well. Let's see if he doesn't see us for a minute. He's pulling away. Alright, we can't really afford to chase after him a minute. Chasing after a sniper would be a bad move currently. It's his main gun, or he's basically an artillery. If we chase after an artillery ship, he is going to own us quite fast, so we don't want to do that. We now need to assess the situation. Our team are getting flanked from people from behind there, so should we go in this direction? I think we're going to. There you go, there's a guy who's jumped down there. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, he's destroyed already. Never mind. There's a Corvette around here somewhere. Looks like our team are handling it though. So today my playstyle is rather aggressive, and the Destroyer class works perfectly for this. I'm packed full of devastating weapons and abilities. My weapon pulse ability will basically give myself and my team a boost to the weapons for about 10 seconds. I'm being targeted by the Destroyer. So there you go, let's activate a weapon pulse now. Give full power to weapons and start targeting that Dreadnought. Now there is an artillery ship over there, so we have to be very careful he doesn't shoot at me. He looks like he could be lining up for a shot. Right, so let's test the full power of this nuke now. I want to throw it in that sort of section there, because there's a load of ships bouncing around. So let's begin targeting some of them. Now that other destroyer is targeting me currently, so we need to make sure we own that as quickly as possible. Is that destroyer or Dreadnought? Alright, so the nuke detonated a bit too early there. Didn't cause as much damage as we wanted to. That's the issue of firing it when you're not fully in range. Now we're taking a lot of damage here, so we need to backtrack and make sure we're still doing alright. Now we can use F and we can request some repair from the healing ship next to us. Hopefully he'll see that. There he is, he's now healing us. We've got an enemy Corvette incoming. Activate the flak guns. Ah, he evaded us a bit too soon there. Right, let's go out front here and stick our head out and see if we can see anything. Weapon booster pulse is online. There you go, the Dreadnought's here, okay. Activate torpedoes. Torpedoes are our way. We're also going to send out the Goliath as well, just to see how much damage we can cause with that. Power to weapons. He's down. Okay, we've got another Dreadnought above us here. We're going to probably lose this fight right now, because I've engaged quite a lot of starships. Yep, there we go. Unfortunately, I did lose that one though. I got a bit over-ambitious there, but we did get one Dreadnought, even if we lost our own destroyer. Hopefully the rest of the team can deal with that Dreadnought now. Okay, so I'm currently in the mode of doing full energy to engines here, and we're going to come around and target that destroyer by then diverting our power straight to our weapon systems. Now he's currently in a reverse, but he's powered to his engines as well. I wonder if we can get him. He's not noticed his shit, he's not fired back. We've got him. Final blow. Sniper ship sat there, so let's duck down and avoid his targeting array, because if he fires on us, that could be the end of us very soon. So we need to play our cards right here and avoid that sniper ship. There he is. He's hovering over the top. Maybe he'll become focused with our friends. Right, let's rise up. He may have not... Yep, he's seen us. Okay, let's see if we can engage him at point blank. We did a lot of damage to him. He has launched torpedoes towards us. And we got him. Warheads are in range, so let's power the shields. And they might protect us. They have done. Alright, now I definitely need healing from... Oh no, it's too late for me. There was a Dreadnought right below us. Unfortunately, I didn't see the Dreadnought below us there. So there you go, you can learn from my mistakes. Always keep an eye on your surroundings. Now the team are working together really well at me. We've got this tactical cruiser down here, which is your healer class. So if you want to play a healer, we will be taking a look at the tactical cruiser in a later video. There's a Corvette sneaking around this rock here, so let's see if we can find where he's gone. Full power to weapons and target that Corvette. Now Corvettes are a very little nifty ship to fly. If you like fast attacks, then you're going to love a Corvette. He is currently getting away, but I don't know if we can get him. No, we can't. Alright, there's destroyers and snipers behind me. I need to get out of here as quick as possible. Let's hope one of those tactical cruisers can help me out. There we go, they're healing me now. We need to get behind this rock a minute because there is a sniper coming around and that Corvette's back again. Bit of a tense situation right now. We're going to see how we can do this. I know there's a ship behind that rock. Okay, Goliath is locked on. Let's launch everything. Full power to weapons as well. Torpedoes are away. We're causing maximum damage to that ship. The sniper's also hidden behind it. Can we get a double kill? Detonate Goliath. We got a double kill. We managed to kill that ship as well. The Dreadnought is above us right now. Let's do a modular reboot. Our nuke is recharging. See how it's brought down there. Our torpedoes are also charged, but the Dreadnought has jumped. Now we've got to see where he jumps out at a minute. I don't see where the Dreadnought went. Oh, he's fully behind us over there. Full power to weapons. We managed to get him. There we go. Avenger and tactical kill. Missiles are targeting me. There we go. Oh, he's targeting the tactical cruiser, actually. We need to get the other Dreadnought that's hidden around the corner here. Alright, let's see if we can get him. Torpedo lock. Me and this Dreadnought are moving around, and I have a team are dealing with this. Awesome. There we go. He's jumping. Full power. There we go. I managed to get him before he finishes jump. Now you can get an upgrade module for your ships, including this one, which does equip a jump drive. It's going to help you get out of a few sticky situations. I'm more of a fan of the modular reboot and the energy thing, as I don't really like jumping around, but some of you may favour the jump drive instead. It really depends what type of playstyle you're going for. Alright, there's a destroyer down here. Let's see if we can get him. There you go. We're causing damage. There we go. We managed to get him. There is another Dreadnought over there, though, so I need to get out of here quickly. Uh-oh, he's jumped. Where is he going to appear? Missiles inbound. Oh, he appeared right above me. He is outflanked me at the minute. Let's launch our Goliath torpedo and see if we can cause more damage. Full power to shields, and let's see if we can absorb some of those missile strikes. This is probably the end for me, but let's switch to flak guns. And it was the end for me, unfortunately. I'm not sure where the nuke went, though. I don't think we got a chance to fire it. So as you can see, we did win the match there. It was quite cool. Let's look at the scoreboard and see how well we did in our destroyer. Hey, we made it to top of the board for a change. Pretty good. Alright, let's look at our ratings for this match. 12 kills, best of match, and best of team. Not bad. We did alright there, to be honest. Not my best match, but it's pretty good still. Now, if we look at the scoreboard, we came top of the board, which is pretty good. The other team put up quite a fight there, and that was almost a close game. They did really well. But anyway, let's get back to the home and chat more about destroyers. Okay, so that wraps up my video on destroyers for today. If you think you're the type of player who would enjoy playing as a destroyer in Dreadnought, then don't forget you can download the game free from Steam today. Click the link in the description to take you to the download page and enjoy. I hope to see you in Dreadnought very soon, and I hope to also see you back in my future video. Hopefully soon we'll be covering the Dreadnought, Artillery Cruiser, Tactical Cruiser and the Corvette, so you can also learn how to play them. Don't forget the key things about the destroyer, which is your playstyle, your modules and choosing your loadout. If you're currently playing a destroyer, then let me know which class you're playing in the comments. I'd love your feedback. Personally, my favourite ship a minute is the Ontranto. However, I think, as I said, it will soon change to the Vigo soon, as it's looking to be an awesome tier 4 ship. Guys, I've been Captain Jack. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you are enjoying Dreadnought, and I'll see you in the Warfield very soon. Goodbye.